Good evening, mamas and mama John Knowles with your Saturday sports. Well, it finally took place after much anticipation and build up the Don't Blink Home Run Derby. Team Isaacs versus Team Fox's scores of international and local baseball players displaying their talents to the 2-4-2. A quick look at what happened at the Montague foreshore. The bats were out in full swing at the Montague foreshore today as the Don't Blink Home Run Derby was in full swing. The Marlins team being Team Isaacs taking on the Flamingos, that being Team Fox. All 30 competitors certainly brought their all. It would be the Flamingos getting out to the early lead and never looking back. For the Marlins team, captain Todd Isaacs would have a chance to tie things up the last at bat, but unfortunately they would fall 3 home runs shy, and Lucius Fox making good on his promise, taking the team portion of the Derby 106-103.
I feel amazing. You know, I had a whole year to think about this. It wasn't a good feeling. And I told Todd, yeah, you won last year, but I'll never lose twice. You know what I mean? So it feels good to, stand on my word and, bring a victory with my team today.
You came up with a 3-point victory, a little closer than initially. It was thought to be what was going through your head at the last spot.
I just wanted to make it as far as possible. I know Todd was going to come in and he was going to bring it. We have a rivalry going on, so I know he wasn't going to just lay down. So I just wanted to have a big gap, but I did okay. I didn't do as well as I wanted to, but God, glory be to God.
We also caught up with some of the homegrown talent to speak about the bond shared between some of our local baseball players.
And everybody here are really close, even the American guys that come over, everybody's really close. Even the younger guys that just signed this year. They're close with the American guys that are coming over too, because when we go over there, we all hang out together no matter what. So I feel like everybody else has been just working so hard, and everybody that comes out here and be a family, and I feel like it's such a good thing for Bahamian baseball players to realize that all of us can do it no matter what sport we do.
That's the great thing about this game, baseball, All these younger guys look up to us, older guys, and when I say older, I'm not mean in terms of age and stuff like that, but the guys who's already been in the system, these young guys look up to us, and we set a great example for them. They know that they could come to us with anything, and we'll be here for them for anything.
News from the NBA Suns big man DeAndre Ayton making his return last night to the starting lineup against the New York Knicks, starting for the first time alongside big man Aaron Baines. Both big men thrived in their first game, starting alongside each other, and the result was a Suns win, 120-112. Ayton finished the game with 15 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Baines finished with 20 points, scoring 14 of his 20 when his team needed it the most in the fourth quarter. Had 10 rebounds to go with 2 assists as well. DeAndre on the big win.
I think the league changing to where it's dudes are big and strong, versatile as well. So we want to be the same thing. We want to join them. So, just us putting pressure on the rim, protecting the rim, and cleaning up the glasses. It's even easier to me. I don't know how it's easier, but it's even easier. Guards are more timid to come down in the paint. Guys second guess their jump and stuff like that. It's just putting bodies on guys and, just being physical with them, knocking them off their, foot in and stuff like that. So it was just a physical game. And Aaron talking to me all game was great.
Also from the NBA, buddying the Kings back in the win column after an 8-game losing streak. They plan to continue that momentum tonight against Buddy's former squad, the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, like I said, this is a very emotional game because we lost 9 in a row. So like I say, it's not our first win back off a long losing streak is not going to be pretty, but it helps us to be relaxed more and come in to work tomorrow and lock in for the great New Orleans team has been playing well and trying to get that. But we, like I said, thank God for this win. We needed to get this win to start the year off right. And now we move on to Saturday and try to get that one and just keep building from that because we still got a lot of work to do. And we're just going to take one game at a time and just chipping away and try to get back to the playoff race.
Buddy also paying kudos to Kings big man Rashawn Holmes, who has been one of the better front court players in the league this year.
He's really good. I can't tell you how much he's been for this team. Him just screening and rolling and he just playing his role. All the guys in the league don't accept the role, but he's the one that accepts his role and he plays it at a very high level. And I don't know if anybody in the league, so many few that accept the role and play at a high level, and he's one of those guys that do it. So he played both ways too. So God, he's on our team, and he's still got a lot of improvement to do, but he's a hell of a talent too.
Is his grit contagious?
Oh yeah, that's why I get in the NBA. That's what he that's what he does. Everybody have a story, and he came from Bowling Green, a small school like that, and just playing with Philly and going to Phoenix and coming to Sacramento, and he was not the starting center, and he making his way to starting center. That shows his fight and his grit for sure, and his will to keep on competing on every possession, and that's what he brings. So.
In news from the NPBA, the UB Mingos off a win in international play, now back home to defend the team's 6-1 record in the NPBA. Last night, they would take on the Abaco Strong in Division I action, led by 20 points from Kemsey Sylvester and Christoph McKenzie, as well as 14 points from Rashad Storp. The Mingos, they would take down the Abaco Strong 88-76. The Mingos leading by as much as 18 in this one, improved their record to 7-1. They'll play again tonight against the Breezes High Flyers. Well, that's all the time we have for you for sports on this Saturday. A quick check on weather is up next.